Brothers and sisters, I recently wrote this song called Who Can This Be? I'd like to share some of my thoughts behind this song. I wrote this song as if I was one of the 12 disciples, as though I could see Jesus with my own eyes and walk long distances with him to reach people in need, as though I could witness him heal the sick, see him cast out demons with power, and hear him talk and give sermons. It was as though I was there, standing in awe as I saw him hush the winds and calm the waves. I pictured myself being with him day by day, knowing and discovering more and more about him, and knowing for sure, who can this be? To the people who lived with Jesus, they all thought he was just a humble carpenter, a Nazarene. He was born and raised in poverty, someone who never went to school, was never educated. Despite this humble background, when Jesus talked or gave a speech, everybody was amazed and astonished. They said to themselves, "This fellow was never educated like the Pharisees. Where did he get all his wisdom from?" Unlike those religious leaders, Jesus taught with great authority, full of grace and truth. No one ever spoke like him. When Jesus started his ministry, he was very low-key. He only performed miracles when there was a true need. Many times, after he healed a sick individual, he would sternly tell that person not to tell others about him. He did not desire to be popular or famous because of his miracles. He did not desire for people to make him king because of his power to heal or to feed them. The Lord only performed miracles in response to people's specific needs. He never performed miracles just to prove his power or to silence his enemies. Even when he was challenged by his opponents to perform miracles, he refused. He didn't need to perform miracles to show off, to prove his identity. In fact, even if he did not perform any miracles during his life journey on earth, he would still be the Son of God. When Jesus calmed the seas and hushed the waves, his disciples were absolutely amazed and astonished, asking, "Who can this be?" in Matthew chapter 8, verse 27. To his disciples, Jesus was a humble carpenter from Nazareth. Jesus wore the same clothes as them, ate the same food as them, and spoke the same language. I believe deep in their hearts, they probably asked, "How could he do such wonderful miracles? Who is this man that we have left our homes, left our jobs to follow him?" It wasn't until later that they understood. In Matthew chapter 16, verses 13 to 16, Jesus asked his disciples, "Who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?" Then Peter clearly answered, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." It took Jesus' disciples some time to really get to know who Jesus was. Jesus' hidden glory, his power and attributes, were manifested to his disciples slowly and gradually over the course of his ministry. He revealed these things to his disciples in a way that they could comprehend. He didn't just give them a brief snapshot of himself. The Lord was very gentle and tender in his heart. He knows the best way to reveal himself to us. He knows our limited capacity. Even when Jesus told his disciples about his anticipated crucifixion and his resurrection, they didn't understand at first. Again, it took them some time for all that Jesus told them to really sink in and to make sense for them.
swaddling clothes. Day by day he lived to love and to serve. Once he worked as a carpenter. We saw him went helping people in need. We saw him heal the sick. The blind could see, the deaf could hear, the lame could walk again. Who can this be that even the winds and the sea obey him? He casts out all demons with just a word. Oh, who can this be? We heard him speak with authority. No one ever spoke like him. He was full of grace, he was full of truth. Come to me, I'll give you rest. He's the Son of God, from the light he came. He bridged the gap forever. I'm in awe. Who am I that he should bridge for me? Oh Lord, to whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life. Jesus said, I'm the way, I'm the truth, the life. He loved me and died for me. His love is true, always true.